Alright guys, we're going to cut our intro a little bit short this morning. Welcome to NCDT production. Your host PoJ-Gamer. Definitely want to apologize for this late start this morning. We did have an extremely late but awesome time last night over on the Nascar Heat, guys. I am not going to lie. If you guys like racing games, definitely want to check into that. Go ahead and give us a big shout out to Mr. Brady. Appreciate it. Sir Camp-A-Lot, for Friendly Otaku, and Eternal Sin. Appreciate you guys being here first thing. Big shout out to you. 6-hour stream. Yes. Rough. I'm not going to lie. It was rough, but it was fun. Well worth it. We broke the 500 mark through the morning sometime or another. Definitely had fun. Going to do it again. But I'm going to be calling on you guys. Hopefully we can find some information that I'm looking for. Back in the day, I used to do racing, NASCAR Thunder and so forth. I'm looking for help with setups. Guys, no doubt. We would get into a public lobby. Of course, these guys had better setups than us, and had better setups than me. Put it that way. So that's one of the things I am going to have to work on, my setups. I have got to get faster. We get out in front of the pack to start with. Once the green goes, we have a better chance of not getting spun out and punched into the wall and so forth. Guys, I got a tick. Yeah. Appreciate that, Sir Camp-A-Lot. But yeah, guys, now we're still going to cover the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta and the dates. Still got 2 more days for the second week of beta to come out. So basically, we're going to be covering 2 games in one today, possibly more, but definitely going to be pulling up the game. Got a few things we got to do today. We've got to in real life IRL stuff we got to take care of today. So try to at least get us a good 2-hour stream, take care of our personal business, and then get back on that NASCAR Heat. We're probably going to be doing that on Twitch today and tonight. We're not neglecting our fishing planet. We're just going to kind of. Alright, let's get out here. Hang on to me. Fix my cameras. What the F? What's up, Grizzle? We meet. What the F? Laid out. It's your fault, man. Owen's one that woke my ass up. Didn't get a noto? What? Owen turned notifications off, man. I seen him. He got up about 3 o'clock in the morning and went in there and cut them off. I seen it. How are you anyway, Grizzle? I know you had a late night. I think it was about, I don't remember what time it was now. It was wee hours in the morning. Grizzle popped in and told me to get my ass to bed. Working today, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't see, man. I'm sure you feel a little bit rough. It was around 2 this morning. Yeah. I know it was a little before 3 because I think I finally got in bed around 4-ish. Which was definitely too late. Sir, 420 the stunner. There's the culprit right there. That's the man that kept me up all damn night. That's the man right there. He did it. It's all his fault. 420 did it. Oh, straight up, man. Hell yeah, homie. And I had fun. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care what you heard me say. I did get a little upset when the randos started ramming me into the wall every damn time we started off, but I still had fun. I ain't no doubt. I worked on my setups a little bit last night. Done a little bit of searching, trying to find some setups. My old setups will not work. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. But that's a big rip. My old setups will not work on this NASCAR Heat. So I got to do some digging. I can't have y'all walking off on me like that no more. I mean, I physically could not catch you, Stunner. I could feel your draft, and then you'd walk away from me. I couldn't catch the crowd at all. Of course, y'all get to drafting together, and it was over. But that's racing. But it was still fun. It's a learning experience. It's gonna put me back to trying to have to figure out some of this stuff myself. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. I mean, it's not like it's not gonna be like I'm gonna be competing against you guys. I want to be out there having fun with you guys. I know we're gonna have some friendly competition, but I appreciate any help you can give me on them setups, man. I'm not gonna lie there. And I appreciate your help last night, helping me break that 500 mark. During that 504 on the subs. So it was, attribute that to you and the legit crew helping me with that. I'm still kind of stoked about the game, dude. I wanted to get up first thing this morning and fire it back up, go back in there working on them setups. I'm not gonna lie, but I knew I've already neglected my death show by a couple hours, so I'm gonna have to work on my schedule, guys. To we're gonna start doing some defined game days. Like Mondays is gonna be NASCAR, and we're gonna work from there on. But yeah, you had them pretty much pegged. Now I worked on one last night, but it was way too loose, so I've got to tighten it up a little more. But I got it faster. I got it a whole lot faster. But damn, you talking about that thing is so loose. Yeah, they are addicting, Grizzle. They are very addicting, especially NASCAR. I mean, a lot of them are. Need for Speed is, you know, there's a lot of racing games out there that I enjoyed back in the day, but the NASCAR racing was just something that we did hours of it. I mean, a guy named Cobra and his dad, and I mean, we had like 7 or 8 people, and we raced and practiced every single day and night. Appreciate that, Stunner. Appreciate that, man. They are very addictive. I mean, it's like, man, I don't know, like giving a crackhead a piece of crack and saying, here, this is all you get, though. This is all you get. You get this right here, and that's it. What's up, Lazy Spade? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I think that's a new face. I don't remember if you come through last night and I didn't see it. Apologize for not recognizing the name, but welcome to the stream, Lazy Spade. And just one more raid, exactly. Just one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. About 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's do one more. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Boom! There he is. Big Welsh Dog Gaming in the house. Is our bot commands working? Let's check one. Can't believe I keep doing that. No Lazy Spade. Alright. Let's try one of our sound effects, see if our bot takes.
Turn down for what?
Yeah.
Turn down for what?
Turn that volume down. Okay, so did we not do boom? I can't remember. My mind's still in the fog from last night, this morning, however you want to say it. There it is. Nightbot's just a little late. There it is. It was boom. It was just Nightbot's late. Nightbot must be up. Nightbot. Damn, I can't talk. Nightbot must be still asleep from playing NASCAR last night. Try that slower. Doing pretty good. Yeah, I think that's what's wrong, Stunner. I got a racing hangover. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Man. I already know what Irish looks like, Eternal, but no, I missed that. Last I talked to Eternal, Irish, was about 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and he got his internet shut off on him. I'm not sure what happened. He just said they shut my internet off. But not trying to be a smart butt or nothing like that. But yeah, I already know what Irish looks like. I'm special. I'm just picking. I'm picking. But I do know what he looks like, man. I hate I missed that. But now it was his internet that got shut off, not the channel. The internet that got shut off, not the channel. Not sure what happened, but for it to be shut off at 3 o'clock in the morning leads me to believe it was some kind of mishap. I don't know about that. He didn't give me details, but hopefully he'll be around this morning and give us some more details on that. Know when he's gonna be back at it. But yeah, you're right though, Grizzle. It's about the third one. Second or third anyway. Man, I'm still like in a daze. I know some of you guys drink, some of you guys do other things for weekend fun, I'm gonna call it. So when you stay out to like 4 o'clock in the morning doing whatever it is you're doing out there, whether you're drinking or whatever, and you come home and you get you about 4 hours sleep and you wake up and your head's still in a cloud, kind of almost sounds like you hear yourself talking in your right ear. Oh, wait a minute, I got an earbud in my ear. They don't count. Man, that game was just worked 7 days a week. I work 6 days, man. I'm starting to take 1 day off. I mean, I might still play a little bit on Sundays, but I'm taking 1 day a week off from now on. I've started it. I've done 2, but yeah, Sunday off from now on. Straight up. If I play, it's going to be just that. It's going to be play. There's not going to be no kind of streaming. If I do stream, it might be a fishing planet or something quiet, calm, and soothing. Man, I'm going to tell you what. I had a blast. I'm ready to go again. I don't know if I'm ready to go to 4 o'clock in the morning again, but I'm ready to go again. Was having some bad insomnia last night. Woke up around 2 a.m. Should have come by the channel. We was having a blast, man. We was having a blast. We had Stunner, Lug Nutts, Destin Deals, Julie Jules, Willie, not Offset. Man, I'm telling you, we just had a bunch of awesome fun. Yeah, Grizzle popped in about the time we was having some fun. We were all smacking each other into the wall every time the damn green would drop. Bam! I mean, I don't even think we could get out of the turn good. We were all getting spun out. The only bad time I had last night was when the randos, I don't know, I think it was like I had a target on my back. And every time that green would drop, they'd ram me into the wall. They'd sandwich me together. I don't know. Stay away from the road course. I used to be a beast at the road course. I don't know, and I'm sure it's because of that stock setup, though, Stunner. That exact track that we run last night, of course, this was NASCAR Thunder. It was on PC, and I had a steering wheel. But I was on my last lap. I was in the lead. I was winning the race. And just as you come around that last turn, you got that little knee wall there, I call it. And I just barely nicked that wall. It took me out of the race. Took myself out of the race. So I used to be pretty good at them, but I had good setups. So we get them setups right, man, and them road courses are gonna be, they're gonna be sweet. I mean, some of them. I mean, I won't fan of all of them, but the setups is gonna make us. The setups are gonna make us a lot better at it. You're already good at it. How you were walking away from everybody. But hey, I do have to say one thing. You know, it's been a little over 5 years since I played any kind of racing games, and I won't last. I won't first, but I won't last either. I hope it's a telemarketer. No, that was it. Couldn't stay on the track on them road courses. And that one track, what was that one track? That little short track we did that I said I had my setup way too loose for, a little concrete track. Was that Bristol, or I can't remember now. We done so doggone many. I think we done like 18 races. But yeah, I'm definitely going to work on them. Like I say, I got one major thing that I've got to take care of, personal stuff. I got to get some in real life stuff fixed today. But I'm gonna work on them setups. Dover. It was Dover. I remember it now. It was Dover. Yep. Thank you for that. And that was a loose little track, dude. I don't remember Dover being that loose in NASCAR Thunder. Again, guys, it's been, wow, we've been here for going on 4. Wow, it's actually been probably closer to 8 or 10 years. I've got video clips of some of the stuff we used to do back in the day on NASCAR Thunder. So, man, yeah, it may have been that long, Stunner. Time flies when you're having fun, though. You know it. I mean, I had a good steering wheel set up. I had a decent PC. Had a good group of people to play with. I hear you. Well, if you're down to have some company in there and just non-streaming, you know, just let me know. I'll hop in there and run some laps with you or something. I mean, I'm gonna run some laps before then for sure. But oh, dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That'd give me some time to play with them. Yeah, I appreciate that, Stunner. No doubt. See how close I am to what I've got set up. Anyway, I'm sure I'm off. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on them. I like a kid in the candy store when I got that game. Lug's an awesome fella, man. All of you guys are. Don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play the open. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that cross-play stuff, Eternal. I'm trying to wake up right now myself, Stunner, drinking this coffee, man. Be safe at work. Peace. Thank you for the fun last night, man. Enjoyed it. But have a safe, prosperous day at work, man. Yeah, I'm not sure, Eternal. You're going to be able to turn the crossplay off? If you can turn the crossplay off, I might. But I don't know about that. If I can't, yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds like something we could plan on. I mean, I hate to plan that far out. But the things that go on around this household. I'd hate to say, yeah, we can do it, and then come Thursday, look, man, I can't do it. This has happened or whatever. But we can try. Appreciate that, man. That custom-made cup. Custom-made cup by this gentleman right here. His information's in the description. Get yours. Yeah, you drink a cup of coffee that full right there, buddy, in the morning. You don't wake up from that. Drink another one. Threadhead Pete. Treadhead Pete. I remember you from the other day, man. Appreciate you swinging back by. Now, my eyes is not focusing right this morning at 4 a.m. 6 hours plus stream last night. I'm still not awake yet. I'm not gonna lie. But it was awesome either way. I don't care. I'd do it again. I'd do it again. I mean, I don't think I could do it every day. I mean, there's no way I could do it every day. Excuse me, and maintain. It just ain't no way. 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, doing normal routine daily stuff. Nah. I did try it. I tried it like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for a while, about a week, and things started getting neglected. But yes, we can try to make a plan for that, Eternal. Post-stream sounds cool. I'm just trying to think and make sure I don't think I've got nothing major scheduled for Thursday. Porn. I got my computer volume up a little bit over there. Morning bag. NASCAR was off the hook, man. I'm telling you, it was so fun. Just the fun of having played with the legit crew. Make sure I can get my tongue to work right now. It was awesome over there, man. Yes, yeah, not a problem, Eternal. I don't think I've got nothing major planned. The reason I'm saying I really don't think I've got nothing planned. So I don't see a problem with it at this point, dude. Sounds fun. Hopefully Grizzle can get in there with us. Get a couple more. I'd like to actually get 4 or 5 of us together, so we can team up and actually work as a team in this new Modern Warfare and see how that kind of gameplay works out. And I know how Grizzle plays. I know how you play. So we'll get about 2 or 3 others that know each other's game style a little bit, and see if we can have some dominating fun, so to speak. Definitely sounds good. How's your day this morning so far, Bag? You doing all right, man? Yeah. Play to win. That's what I play to win. I don't play for the highest score. Don't get me wrong. I want to go positive, but I don't play for the highest score. I play to win the game. That's my objective, is to win. Okay, I could be $1 million richer, but who's bitching? I hear you, man. Well, if you're gonna wish, go ahead and wish big. Wish for about 5 mil. But yeah, I could stand to be a few million richer. Couple. Yeah, I know how you play, Grizzle. That's my motto too, man. Play it to win it. I'm in it to win it. In it to win it. Can't win them all. Appreciate that Your friendly Otaku, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Need like 250K. That would, yeah, that would help. To be honest with you, I haven't actually checked into that this morning. Did you guys actually get into that ground war during the last one, or did they make that happen? I didn't play the last day. Alright, Eternal. Alright, Eternal. Have a good one, dude. We'll see if I can find some info on what modes they've got right quick here. Pop it over here on this screen so I can still see you guys chat. Rick? What's up? What's going on, Rick? I'm not going to pronounce your name, your last name. I don't want to butcher it up. I think I know how it's pronounced. But I'm going to just call you Rick out of respect. But welcome to the stream this morning. And Eternal, have a good day at work, man. Be safe. And we'll talk to you more about that. No sir, I do not. There was a download for Modern Warfare yesterday. Grizzle, do you know anything about that? Patch update for, it was a patch update 1.02 Modern Warfare Beta. 2 gig. It's to enable the crossplay. Overnight, Infinity Ward released a new patch for Call of Duty Modern Warfare's beta file on PS4. The new patch was version 1.02, was a 2.4 gigabyte update. New patch brings some bug fixes and update to the Modern Warfare beta ahead of the start of weekend 2 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta. They haven't shared the patch notes yet, but pretty much from what I'm seeing here, it's just to get you ready for the cross-play. Of course, they said when they get the information, they'll post it for us. But from what I'm seeing, it's just to get us ready for that cross-play. In fact, I will go over here and see. Let's double check mine. Let's see what's going on with it. I haven't even fired up my PS4 this morning, guys. You're fired up. See if that download's complete over here. It should be already done over here then. Or, well, no. That might be what was glitching me a little bit last night. That download might have popped up. Done something. I don't know. Anyway. Back for a bit. Mr. Brady in the house. What's up, Mr. Brady? Doing alright this morning. Appreciate you being one of the first ones popped in this morning. I know you're busy with your own streaming going on over there. I do appreciate you coming by. You're offline. I know I'm doing something I ain't supposed to. I don't know. Check for the information on it. Yep, mine has not updated yet. Check for an update. Better downloads. Yep. Alright, it's starting this download now. Hopefully this won't affect us. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, Sir Camp, it's the basically to get us ready for that crossplay. I mean, there's going to be some bug fixes, like they said. They've got a few things that are a little working on or tweaking on, or however you want to call it. But yeah, they're getting us ready for the crossplay 2 days in advance. So hopefully there shouldn't be any more updates between now and the 19th. We should be good on updates on the Modern Warfare Beta for at least until the 19th anyway. I mean, I like the game. I'm not gonna lie. I like the game. I like the feel of it. The only thing I do dislike, and this is a call out. I hate calling people out, but I don't hate calling out people with modded controllers. There has been a couple of times when I would watch other people streaming and other people playing the game, and not their kill cam, so to speak, but if they died, and we're talking about people that play the game a whole lot better than I do. They've got better internet, they've got better ping rates, and this is not a complaint from me as far as what I got going on. Oh, that's rough. Sorry. But yeah, you could physically see. There was no doubt that there was modded controllers, whether it be the strike. Great desk, appreciate it. I'm gonna pause this so I can see it's causing problems up there already. So I'll pause that. No, I didn't. Actually, if you know anything about modern or Blackout. One live later today. All right. All right. Good. Okay. Moderator has spoken. Evidently, moderators don't allow that. So y'all be careful with your comments. Morning, Justin. What's up, man? Let's see. First time. Called it out. Yep. You could physically see when there's a modded controller. I mean, you've got the same gun, you're using the gun, and you know what your recoil is. But yet, when you see somebody else with same gun, same setup, so to speak, you can see it. See that pinpoint accuracy, that snap. Yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not dissing them. They've got a modded controller, so what? I just don't like playing with that shit. I mean, you know, I don't like having to run up against them. Yep. We snatched that desk up. Don't judge me. Yeah, don't judge me. It ain't mine. Yep. A lot of the older versions, Black Ops, but in Black Ops 4, the map called Hacienda. Yeah, now, but we know there's an update, so you guys get your updates in there. Well, now they wall banging if they've got, depending on what game you're talking about, if they've got FMJs, yeah. But if they've got FMJs and they've got a wall hack to where they can see who's behind the wall, then yeah, I can see them wall banging to get that. Yeah. PUBG Mobile? Nah. I'm not into PUBG at all. Not into PUBG at all. Y'all can have PUBG all you want. Don't care about it. Don't want to play it. I've got it. No. No PUBG for me. And I've wall banged people before too, Fred. I mean, knowing where they're at, knowing what gun I've got, if I've got FMJs on it. Yeah, I've wall banged before. It's got Harvey wall banger too. Morning, Callie. What's up? You go back on your comment a while ago, Sir Camp, about the people wanting to play. Just got to make sure that their heart's in the right spot, dude. That's the reason. A lot of times, if I'm streaming and somebody pops in the room, and the first thing comes out of their mouth is, "Can I play?" That's a no right off the bat. That's a red flag in my book. Pop in and say, "Hey, how you doing?" You chat a few minutes. I don't know. You're in there for a minute or so, and then you say, "Hey, man, have you got room?" I might have room for that person if I'm playing with friends and randoms or supporters, stuff like that. Morning, Miami. But if a person comes into my stream and they're in the chat and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, "Can I play?" That's no. Plain and simple. No. Now, if it's somebody like Eternal Sin or Grizzle or you, BAGofDONUTS, you know, somebody that I see on a regular basis, whether it's at your stream or it's in my streams, if one of you guys come in and say, "Hey, can I play?" If I've got room, hell yeah, come on, let's go. But somebody I hardly ever see or have never seen before, that's a red flag in my book. I only play one game, World of Tanks Blitz, but I like to watch other games live. Seriously, I hear you. I hear you. Well, I downloaded that Battleship the other day and haven't played it yet. Huh? Buddy. Man's a little far to the left too. Anyway, past it. Well, good luck on that, Sir Camp a lot. That's one of the things that you got to try to keep the drama down, and if that's what happens, and at the end of the day or at the end of the stream, it's your channel, it's your reputation, what you got to watch out for. That's why he's your wingman. I hear you. Well, I still like to find a team that would actually like to play game style the way we used to play. And I'm not talking about camping. Don't even think I'm using the term camp. Don't corner camp. Called it strategically holding an area, and we're talking about the whole side of the damn map, or get in the middle of the map and hold the whole middle of the map. I mean, there's several maps that is that easy to do it with, but you got to have team effort. Talking about having a good wingman, that's great. People can work together good like that. Then you need to try to find a third, and you try to find a fourth, and then you try to find that fifth. So when Modern Warfare comes out, full blown, the 25th of October, you've got a team set up that knows how each other plays. You know their game styles, you know their tactics, you know what they're going to do. You know if they're a running gunner. You know if they're a rusher. You know everything about their game style. And I'm not saying I want to go out and win every single game, but I want to go out and win every game I can. And when you got 4 people on the team and 3 of the 4 are your, I don't know what you want to call it, they're strategic players that hang in that area, that hold that whole side of the map. You got one that's running middle, you got one that's running right, one that's running left. The other guy's doing the rushing. That's cool too, as long as you don't get too far across that map. What's up, Zach? Left a like, appreciate it, man. Rushy replied. I had to check to see what he got to say there. But teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, drama's got to stay deleted, man. Got to keep the drama out. Even if it means losing a subscriber, drama is nowhere. You know, it has no place. It has no place in our streaming lives. So definitely, if you can keep the drama down. Of course, you know we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have issues where somebody might not agree with something that was done or something that was said, but we don't have to make drama out of it. I seen somebody the other day made a comment about disrespecting him. Yeah, exactly, Tread. Exactly. And we don't call it camping. We call it strategically holding an area. But camping is camping. What I consider camping is sitting crouched in a corner somewhere, or like you said, in the back of the map. That's camping. But if you're standing out in the middle of the map and you're trying to hold an area, you're in plain sight, I don't consider that camping. That's just my version of I don't consider it camping. Other people might, but I don't. Now you sitting behind this corner, and as soon as Sir Camp-a-Lot runs around the corner, you shoot him in the back. That was camping. But now if you're sitting right here, dead center of the map, and Sir Camp-a-Lot comes around the corner and you shoot him, that's strategically holding that area. That's just my opinion. And we're all unique. Yep. We're gonna have disagreements. I mean, everybody is. Last night playing the NASCAR Thunder, I had no disagreements with nobody I was actually racing with in the legit group. It's when we opened the lobby up to let randoms in is when I started having disagreements with these guys. Same scenario. They were purposely trying to take us out. So that guy gets you every time. Yeah. I probably didn't see that actual scenario, but those are things that happen way too much, Sir Camp. I may have seen that one, but I'm not positive. I see a lot. But yeah, that's definitely a known issue. Gotta go, man. Have a great day, everyone. Peace. Treadhead Pete. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you coming by, dude. Have a safe day. But, I mean, everybody's got their own style of playing. They're the ones that bought the game. They can play it the way they want to. I just wish they wouldn't play like pansies when I'm playing. Go find a pansy lobby to hang out in, right? Not a problem, Tread. Not a problem, man. The animal magnetism. But in Modern Warfare, I've noticed that. And not just Modern Warfare, I guess. I mean, in a lot of the games, even in Blackout, I still see people getting surprised by a damn corner camper or a house camper, you know, or just literally camping. I was watching somebody the other day. I really don't remember who it was, but they run up on 4-man squad hiding in one building. I mean, why? Why would you want all 4 of your teammates to camp in the same damn building? Makes no sense. I just looked and so I'm like, man, that hit home so hard, dude, because it's happened so much to a lot of us. It's unreal how they spend that kind of money and that's how they want to play their game. Don't make no sense. I guess it's not supposed to make sense to us because we don't play that way. But now when they start doing it to me in multiplayer, I've got a clip of it. They started doing that crap to us one night on multiplayer. I put my load up with my damn shotgun on and I laid in the corner. And I waited for them to come up the steps or up the ladder. Yeah, I give them a taste of their own damn medicine, camp. I did. I'm not lying. And I'll do it again if I have to. That's just the way it is. If I run across a lobby that's all they want to do is sit in the corners and sit in the dark corners and camp. And the best way to fight a camper is to starve him out. If you know there's a camper over there and you know can't nobody get him out, quit going over there. Eventually he's gonna run out of ammo. Eventually he's gonna have to come out of there. And that's where it becomes a team effort. So if you're on a team and it's just you and maybe one other, and there's 4 other randoms and nobody's communicating, and those other 4 people just keep going back and feeding that camper kills, he's going to continue to get his refill. He's going to get his ammo. He's going to get another weapon or whatever he needs. You don't have to leave that spot. But if they're communicating and you know you've got a camper over there, starve his ass out. He's going to have to come out. He can't stay in the whole game and expect to win it if he can't replenish his weapons or his supplies. But that's where it becomes another team effort thing, you know what? But I'm still looking forward to the Modern Warfare. I'm not backing down from it. I'm gonna play it. And it's still pre-ordered. Still have the beta, and as soon as the stream's done this morning, I'll finish that download. I hear you. I hear you, Sir Camp-a-Lot. There you go. Give them a taste of their own damn medicine. That's exactly what you got to do. And it really makes them mad when you do it to them. It's okay for them to do it. But if you're not in a party chat, you just got the game chat going and you can actually hear them. And when you start killing them, you'll hear them start raging. You'll hear them start cussing, or you'll hear them start making some kind of remarks about it. Yeah. They don't like it when it happens to them. But they love it when they do it to you, or when they do it to somebody else. So, it takes no skill to sit in the corner with a shotgun. And they've got Black Ops 4. Basically, it's camper heaven. I've said this for a long time, and a lot of people disagree with me, and I've made a lot of people mad about this comment. I'll make more people mad before it's over with, because I still say that Black Ops 4 is built for campers. I mean, you got the razor wire, you got the mesh mine, you got the barricades. Now you got the little hawk thing. It's designed to camp your ass off. Well, it's designed for the campers to have what they need. Yeah, back on Black Ops 1, so the lobby got heated. Oh, I can hear you. See? It goes all the way to Black Ops 1. I mean, it goes back further than that. You were running into campers in Black Ops 1. I was too. I was running into campers in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, World War II, Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean, there is campers in every game, in every mode, whether it be hardcore or core. You're going to find campers. They're going to be there. Here. Oh, I see him on the porch now. Careful. Brother's got a doctor's appointment. Finally gonna get his hip straightened out. Alright, so alright, we'll let everything go behind me before I start up again. Get out! Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Windy City Steve-O. Tip touchers. What's going on, Steve-O? Doing alright this morning, man? Sorry about that, guys. Had the dog got out. Man. Not allowed to go out the front yard. We ain't got no fence in the front. So that was exciting. Man, the pine cones hurt. Yeah, you doing alright, Steve-O? Hope you're doing alright this afternoon, exactly. It's almost afternoon anyway. Feels like early morning for me. I didn't get in bed. I didn't get in bed till like 4 in the morning. Not much, just chilling. I hear you, chilling. How's your back, man? Hope your back feeling better. You get better hopefully soon. It will loosen more. Yeah, I hope so, man. Back pains ain't nothing to laugh about, dude. There's one of the things that I don't wish on nobody's pain. And back pain is yeah, it's rough, man. Wife's mom, she's having trouble with it. Excuse me. I've got slight issues with my back, but nothing like that. So I definitely hope it gets better, man. Now, the wife's mom, she just went a couple of weeks ago and had a procedure done where they went in there and burnt the nerves. She was having chronic back pain and had back pain for a long time. So finally hooked up with the right doctor, and it wasn't a surgery, it was called a procedure. So they go in there with needles and they burn the nerves. She's still having a little bit of issues on that right side. I think they missed a nerve, to be honest with you, but she's doing a lot better since they done that. Oh God, Chris Nash. We're talking to him last night on the stream, and he wrenched his back. Backs, man, I'm telling you, it's easy to hurt them, but it takes a lot to get them better. Alright, Lug Nutts, appreciate it, man. Again, thank you very much, dude. You're awesome, man. Have a good day, peace, and stay safe, man. Wife has had like 5 nerve blocks so far. Wow. I had a herniated bulging disc fixed about 8 years ago. Ouch. Painful. About 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, painful. Okay. Backs ain't nothing to joke about. There's, man, painful. Ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know Lug was here. I'm so sorry about that, Lug. You must have popped in when I wasn't looking at the screen, or you were just sitting there lurking. I think you were sitting there lurking. Pulling one of mine, Lug. Thought I was the only one that lurked like that. Alright. What's going on here? Every time I hear that go off. Okay, good. Sorry about that sometimes. It's not a good thing when that goes off. You got any plans to get that NASCAR Heat, Devo, or do you already have it, or are you one in there racing with us last night? Show y'all a little something my granddaughter made for me. Of course, the feather's green, but it's showing up invisible. But my granddaughter made me that the other day when she was down here. I might wait till I win my football bet done next Monday night. I hear you. I hear you cushion that by a little bit. That's confidence right there. Know he's gonna win that bet. I hear you, Steve-O. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. Wrong with that. Well, depending on the money situation, now, of course, mine was a donation. Mine was gifted to me, or I guess you call it gifted. Ain't gonna lie, Lug Nutts hooked me up with it. Hooked me up with the money to buy the base version of it, I guess you could say. But if somebody had the full amount, the $70 to get the gold edition of it, I would recommend doing that, because it's $10 cheaper in the long run. But if you want that season pass, buy it separate. It's $30 plus tax. So at this point, when I do get the season pass, I won't have but $30 in it. But if I'd have had the $20 to put with what he gave me, then I could have got it for $20, so to speak. 20 and change plus tax. In the game, I think the game was like 53 and some change total. But I enjoy it. I mean, I miss the racing scene. I used to love the racing years ago, and I still do. I realized how much I liked it after I started playing last night. It also made me realize that I don't have no setups for NASCAR Heat. Donna said he's gonna hook me up with a couple Talladega and the Daytona ones. So that's definitely a plus. Once I get them, that'll help me a lot. Yeah, it does. You need a good setup. Not gonna lie. Don't expect to go out there and go fast. Mine is expiring next month. Yep. Now that you mention that, mine's expiring next month as well, and all these are gonna pile up on me at one time. That's what's getting me. They're all gonna pile up on me at one time. When we pre-ordered the Modern Warfare, we got, well, actually it was my brother. He hooked me up with it. I thought I was getting a digital copy with just the extra stuff, the night vision goggles and all that stuff, and they'd give me a code for everything else. Well, they don't sell digital copies for the $200 version. They're only hard copies. I try to fix on my PS4, and the CD-ROM still don't work. DVD-ROM, whatever you guys want to call it. I can replace the drive for about 60 plus shipping, tax, and all that, whatever. I can replace the whole game console for X amount of dollars. But everything's going to hit me at one time. PSN is fixing to run out. And I still ain't recouped totally from last Friday. I've got to go here in a little bit and get a tire mounted. I didn't get it mounted the other day. I've still got the tire. I've got the rim. Everything's ready to go. I've got to call the garage up here and see if they'll do it for me and see what they're going to charge me. The bad thing about this is tire shops around here want to charge you $40 per tire to mount and balance it. That's outrageous. That's stupid. I used to work in a tire shop. It doesn't take $40 worth of labor to mount that tire. I bought the hard copy just to save money for all the patch updates. Know that will come exactly. 40. It's outrageous, is what it is. Steve-O. Still got stun on the brain for some reason. But yeah, Steve-O, it's outrageous. Like I said, when I worked at a tire shop, I knew what it took. You take a tire off, you put a tire on, you seal it, you balance it. If you know what you're doing, it takes you about 15 minutes, 10 max. Now that I could deal with the 20. 20 is definitely more reasonable. I mean, there's no doubt there. I could deal with the 20, and I actually got that. And I mean, I've got the 40 to do it with. It's not the money situation that I don't have. I've got the money to do it with, but I'm dipping into my game money, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do, but you know, real life things are more important than games. Real life things are definitely more important than things like that. You still got to have fun. You still got to try to enjoy life, but $40 to mount a tire, dude. I mean, hell, the weights they're using ain't but like what 20-30 cents a piece. Buying them in stock, in bulk, whatever. There was a guy here that used to do it for $20 a piece. In fact, he was doing them for 10 a piece to start with, and he was making money. And that's the good thing about it. He was physically making money doing them 10 a piece. Now, if I was to buy the tire from said garage, let's say that a brand new tire was $120. Mount and balance is free, because he didn't pay but $60 for that tire to start with. I know tire wholesale prices. That's really what gets me. I need a tire machine, and I need good access to wholesale tire prices. But you don't need them all the time. That's the problem. You don't need that tire machine every day of the week. You only need it like once every 30 to 50,000 miles. Maybe if your family member or a friend needs a tire mounted or something, but just be careful how many people know you got that tire machine. You'll have everybody coming out wanting you to do the work for free. Damn. Anyway, get off of that IRL one there. That's I still got to call him and find out if they can do it today. Wife's got her other appointment tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go get to talk to the surgeon. Exactly, Steve. Can't do it for free all the time. And the people that really should understand that the most is your family. Your close friends, the ones that are actually going to be coming to you, wanting this stuff done for free, should be the ones that understand, look, man, I can't do this for free. This machine costs me X amount of dollars, and it costs electricity to run it, and you talk my labor to do the job. You got to pay me a little bit, huh? You got to charge something, even if it's your family and your friends. I mean, there's going to be occasions where you could slip somebody something, My niece called me one time needing her car towed. I hook up the trailer to the truck. I go pick her car up, take it where she wants it, drop it off. What I owe you? Nothing. It's on me this time. Parents are always free. Parents and grandparents. Yeah. They're not going to need that much that often. But when they need it, parents and grandparents are always free. They're exempt from being charged. I mean, even if I had a multi-billion-dollar business, if they come by needing something done, theirs would always be free. That's just the way it should be. Because if it wasn't for them parents, you wouldn't be here, right? And then, at the end of the day, we just got to keep going. Yep. If it wasn't for them originally, dude, putting clothes on your back, keeping a roof over your head, keeping food in your belly. Younger generation don't seem to grasp that concept more. They've got their hand out. That's all they do. They put their hand out, see what they can get. And not all of them. Not all of them, but a lot of the younger generation. I used to make my daughter mad. And I didn't do it to hurt her feelings. I done it to learn. Where's my mom? Only if I need something I don't have, I can't afford, like a special tool. I hear you, yeah. Cool. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I mean, but the little thing I used to do with my daughter, and I've done it to other people too, not just my daughter. But when somebody would say, I want this, or I want that, I want something, or I want, not a need. It's not something that's a special tool that you need to do a job with. It's something that you want. I want that pretty cup, or I want that shirt, or I want that. I tell them, hold out both hands. Want in one hand and shit in the other. See which one gets full quicker. Never let your wants overweigh the needs. And I feel you about the specialty tools. When I was doing mechanic work, the special tools, the special brake tools for doing like domestic brakes, injector testers, like the socket for the ignition module on the Ford Escort / Ranger. Alright, I got you. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of specialty tools that you need. Well, when I was building engines, cam bearing removal tool. That's a must. You got to have one. I mean, if you build engines, you got to have a cam bearing tool. There's just no other way out of it. You stand a chance of messing up. You don't have one. So there's a specialty tool that you need. If you've got a car with fuel injection on it, and you work on cars for a living, you need an injector tester. You need to be able to test the ignition. You need to be able to test the injectors, and that takes special tools unless you really know how to read that multi-tester. Appreciate it, Hunter. Appreciate the like, man. Hope you're doing all right today, man. Yeah. I'm doing pretty good, man. No complaints. A little tired. Stayed up a little too late last night, but I'm doing pretty good. I got to soon get busy and finish getting the tire mounted on the van. Get that fixed for tomorrow's appointment. Gotta carry the wife back up to the doctor, and we talked to the surgeon about her MRI. But peace, Sir Windy City Steve-O, man. Appreciate you coming by, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be winding it down here soon anyway. A little bit shorter stream than we wanted to do, but it's my fault. I woke up a little bit late, but still have to get that van proper. I got to get it fixed. I did want to come in and do a little bit, talk with you guys, share the information about the Nascar Heat 4. Awesome game. So. Cool. Okay. Well, of course, same I asked you before, man. Keep me posted. Let me know what's going on, dude. And there ain't much I can do from way out here, but give you some moral support and give you your ear to tug on, so to speak. But I hope the results are. How should I say it? You want to say positive because that might not be the right word, but I hope the results are good. You do the treadmill one where they lifted it up and you had to go uphill and all that stuff? Yep. When I'd been going to this doctor for about a year off and on. It was my wife's family doctor, and of course, basically to keep doctors in the same building, so to speak, instead of me having a doctor way over here and her having way over there. Anyhow, I'd been going to this doctor for quite some time, and they finally really listened to my heart close. I don't know why they never heard this before, but I've had a heart murmur all my life. All my life. I was born with it. So if anybody knows anything about a heart murmur, what happens is your heart goes. It kind of skips a beat. Not really skipping a beat, it's fluttering. So finally they heard it to the point to where it scared them. And they said, we're hearing something that we're not liking. We're going to have to do a stress test. I said, it's a heart murmur. I've told you I've had a heart murmur. I've had a heart murmur all my life. There's nothing wrong. Well, after the stress test, everything went good. I passed it with their flying colors, so to speak. I told you, it was just a heart murmur. I've had it all my life. I'm going to die with a heart murmur. That's why me and doctors don't get along. They want to find little nitpick stuff to find it. It's ridiculous. And that treadmill stress test, luckily I was in decent shape back then. I mean, I'm in decent shape now, don't get me wrong, and I think I could still do a stress test. But it's like taking your car to a garage. If you trust them, go for it. If you don't know them, I'd be skeptical about taking my car to other people. That's the reason I do my own work. I put the studs in my own van. I'm not having nobody work on my stuff. That's just me. Because they're going to find something else wrong. Give you a good example of that. 4.5, 16% grade, 5-minute walk, 5-minute talk. About the leg workout. Fun. What wasn't fun was when my chest started hurting. Ouch. Exactly, camp. That's they start coming along. Okay, so my brother-in-law, he had a nephew that had just started up a garage and could help, by getting business. So at the time, we're all, we're going to the beach. Walk, not talk. Okay. Sorry about that. 5-minute walk about a leg workout. I got you. Okay. So anyway, my 86 50 Mustang, I needed a clutch. And we were going to the beach for the weekend, the whole family. And I already bought the clutch. I already had the throw-out bearing, the pilot bushing. I had everything. So I'm thinking, well, it is my brother-in-law. So let's help his nephew out a little bit. So I said, look, man, if you take care of this for me while I'm gone this weekend, I can come back through Sunday night and pick it up. Sure, man. He quoted me the price. I was good with it. Again, I'm not the type person to let people work on my stuff. But seeing who it was, trying to help the man get his business started. When I come back into town Sunday, it still won't done. He gave me an excuse of why it wasn't done. Okay. So he'd have it ready by Tuesday. Okay. So I call him Tuesday. It's still not done. He calls me on Wednesday to tell me, he said, man, your number 4 bearings, yada yada, this and that and other, and what are you even doing in my oil pan? Why did you take the oil pan off to put a clutch in? Put my shit back together, put my clutch in, and give me my damn car back. It took me a week and a half to finally get my car. I paid him, and I never took my car back to nobody else ever again. I don't care if it was family, if it was a friend, or who it was. Because he was trying to find so many other little things to dollar me. Hell, he was already getting $400 out of me. So, yeah, nah, no more. Never again. Not gonna happen. That's why I have all my own specialty tools. I got my own motor hoist. I mean, I got all my tools. I got everything I need to do my own work. The only time that my car is going to a garage is to have tires put on, and that's because I don't have a lift or a tire machine. That's the only reason I have somebody else use, put tires on my vehicles. Now, I do realize last time I bought tires, I bought the wrong tires. You try to do too, yeah. I mean, I understand. Now, if you're working on somebody's car and you see there's an issue that's a life-threatening type issue that needs to be addressed, you bring it to their attention and you explain to them this is dangerous. This could kill you. This could kill somebody else. Or, you know what I mean? It's a dangerous issue. Bring it to their attention. Tell them it needs to be took care of. Then leave it to them. Tell them, look, I'm not trying to get you to do this, but this is a safety hazard. This needs to be done. You need to do it. What's up, Dweller? Morning. Almost afternoon, but still morning. Just by a couple of minutes, so morning. Hope you're doing all right. That was even our inspection shops here in town. Let me give you another good example, Sir Camp. So, of course, you can't inspect your own vehicles. I mean, unless you're licensed, and then you're still not allowed to really inspect your own vehicle by the DMV's laws. It's supposed to be by a different agent. Just working? I hear you, man. Turn down. See, when my buddy on his mechanic shop was life-threatening or it was going to hurt someone else, he would not allow the vehicle to be driven off of his property. It had to be towed off. See, that's against the law. He can't do that. Well, depending on the state, but that is against the law, Hunter. By law, he can't do that. He can stress that they need to have it fixed. Now, if the vehicle don't have no brakes at all, he cannot stop the vehicle for whatever reasons, then pick up the phone and call the police. Say, look, man, we've got somebody leaving our shop with a dangerous vehicle. But it is against the law to hold somebody's vehicle because it's not safe. A mechanic shop does not have the right to do that. Not in North Carolina. Not in my state. Different states, different laws. Here you can, okay. Go to the oil change place. Hey, change the oil. And they're like, you need an air filter. PVC. Brake tires, not transmission, motor, windows. Yeah. Well, the inspection shops. Right, so this is the scenario on two different vehicles. My daughter's vehicle and then mine. We just wanted to prove a point that this guy was shady. So me and my daughter's boyfriend actually walked around both vehicles. We checked all lights, horns, clearance lights, even your tail lights or your little lights around the license tag. Everything worked on this vehicle. There was nothing wrong. But yet, when it gets to the inspection shop, there's a little light out. When I take my pickup truck to the same shop to have mine inspected, the little light that illuminates over your license tag was out. But nothing was wrong with these vehicles before we took them to the mechanic shop. So, guess what? These guys will never inspect another vehicle I own. Hunter said, it's a life-threatening situation. I haven't actually run into a situation where it's that bad, Dweller or Hunter, either one. So I may have overstepped my bounds in stating the way I did. But, you know, when I worked at the tire shop, we never run across, or I didn't. I never run across a situation to where if that car leaves here, they're going to kill somebody. You know what I mean? But I do understand the concept behind it. If you know a vehicle is going to pull out of your shop that you just worked on, they have to sign a waiver stating that you refuse to work. You know what I'm saying? You refuse to have them work on your vehicle. Then that covers said garage. Yeah, it's still in effect here. It's still in effect here. They're fixing to go to anything over 35 years old doesn't have to be inspected. But you still have to have the inspections, and right now they're still doing the emissions. They're working to get it to where the emissions is not needed here in our state, but right now it's still, you still have to have the I think it's 94 and newer, I think 96 and newer, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that date, but I know my 94 doesn't have to have emissions. Don't have to do vehicle inspections. So I think safety inspections should be a requirement. I think they should continue to do that throughout the state. There's a lot of, I mean, dude, I've drove vehicles that didn't have brakes. I've had vehicles that the brakes just all of a sudden give out on me. When I get stopped, I get it out of the ditch, the brakes work fine. I mean, go figure that one. I have no clue what happened. I never had the problem again. But I'm going down a hill, I hit the brakes, and there is none. I mean, I pumped them, and I pumped them, and I still had no brakes. I swerved to the right, went through the ditch, caught one of the power line guide wires, telephone pole guide wires, and that's part of what stopped my vehicle. I get it out, the brakes work fine, and never done it again. I really don't know what went on there, but it was not fun. Going down a hill toward a stoplight, and there's two cars sitting at the stoplight in front of you, and this is a busy four-lane road, you know, that I was fixing to actually run out in the middle of traffic, had no way to stop. We have no inspection laws here. Alright, we have no inspection laws here, except if you get a car loan to buy a purse. I think my stream just crashed. Rip. I think that's a sign telling me to end the stream, looks like. I don't know what that was, guys. Alright, Sir Camp. Gotta go. Lunch break. Peace. Have a good one. But yeah, maybe it was in their pocket that worked its way out or something. Well, I don't know. I never figured it out. Okay, nothing happened to you. It's just on my end. Okay. But of course, I no longer had a vehicle. It was a old '69 Ford van. Okay. I'm still getting a buffering issue here. Not sure what's going on my end. It's got to be with this computer here. It is getting a little old. I'm not dropping no frames. OBS is still green across the board. No drop frames whatsoever. So it's this computer. Yeah, I still think the safety inspection should always happen. I mean, I don't mean it. Now, they carried it a little too far here one time. For a long time, if you carried your vehicle to one particular shop, they wanted to put it up on the racks. They wanted to pull tires off, check your brake shoes. If you had old hub style brakes, they checked them. I never let them inspect my vehicles. and don't have any other problems. And that could have been exactly what it was, Dweller. Didn't think about the air back then. But the weird thing about it is the brake system had never been opened on it. The reservoir had never went empty. Could have been an air pocket that was there the whole time. We will never know, because I don't own it no more either. So I'm just lucky. I'm gonna straight up. There was a right in the middle of that intersection. Go up and turn right. Like I say, there was a little island that was a bunch of juniper bushes, and you guys know what junipers are. They're thick. They're like a miniature pine tree type thing, cedar. But yeah, I ran smack through the middle of them juniper bushes, and that guide wire is what stopped me. All right, Hunter. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here soon because, like I said, I got to get busy. I got to get that tire mounted. It's a little bit shorter stream than I'd really want to do today, but I've got to get some things going myself. I did want to touch base with you guys and let you know how much fun I had last night at NASCAR Heat. Awesome game. But peace, Hunter. Have a good one, man. Stay safe. Catch you on the next one. Ooh, I bet that was scary, Dweller. That sure wake your ass up, wouldn't it? Not saying you were asleep. I know the cause was the fog. Couldn't see the road, but yeah, that would be a rude eye awakening. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's scary. That's definitely scary. Only thing that stopped you in the last minute was a ditch between the road and the cliff. Ow. I've done that on a T intersection one time because of fog. I didn't know the road. I mean, I won't flying. I was doing the speed limit, which was probably 55, and I shouldn't have been going that fast in the fog. I admit, partly my fault. But when I realized there was a stoplight there, it was too late. All the way through the intersection, into the field, across the ditch, into the field. No damage. Everything's safe. Made it to it without hurting the car and all that good stuff. But it, oh shit, brakes. Then you seen Cliff coming up. Car just stopped. Wow, yeah. And I mean, that's about all you can say, man. Go home and change your pants, right? Don't put a new pair of shorts on because you just soiled them. I would have. I would have. Man. Well, I hate to do it. Kind of hate to do it. I do need to get busy on that, getting my van finished. Like I say, I got to take my wife tomorrow. But luckily, I knew the light was coming up. I knew the road, so I had already started braking. It would come up quicker than I thought. I got you. Yeah, so that was a slight difference between me and you. I didn't know the road, and I was going too fast for conditions. So had I done damage or got a ticket, or police was involved, it would have been my fault because I was going too fast for the conditions. You learn. I mean, and I was young. I'm like you. I might have been 16, 17. I doubt I was 18, but so it was early 18. But those real life conditions that they can never prepare you for, right? No, you alright, dude. You ain't got to shut up. You ain't got to shut up, dude. Those are things that you never can prepare for. It's just something that's got to happen to you before it, kind of wakes you up. That might not change your driving style, but there's no books can prepare you for stuff like that. There's no class that can prepare you for it. But yeah, peace. I will catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you being here, Grizzle, Psycho Dweller, Hunter, Sir Camp-A-Lot, everybody that's been here today, Windy City Steve-O, 420 the Stunner, everybody. Much love and respect to you all, guys. And again, thank you all so much for helping me break that 500 mark. It's been an awesome trip. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.